Greetings ladies and gentlemen, EQ Nostalgia here, and today we are taking a look at the Sunflower class, one of the original plants from Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1. Okay, so first up we have her health. She is very squishy, so you're going to want to be careful with her. Most people like to play her behind another character, just kind of playing a support role. Most people don't like to charge upfield with her because she's squishy and it's tricky to do, but you can do it. She is more beastly than she looks. You can really put a lot of damage on people. Her Sun Pulse does anywhere between about 5 to 10 damage depending on where you're hitting the zombie. Now obviously there are many different variants for this plant that pretty drastically change the strategy used for each one of them. I'm not going to be going over that, I'm just sticking to the basics here. I will be covering different variants later, but I just want to get this basic guide out there for beginners. Okay, so first ability we have her heal beam, which is really self-explanatory. You just stand there and you heal people. As long as they don't go too far away from you, the link will maintain and you will have a constant stream of healing with no need to recast it. This, in my opinion, made her a more efficient healer than the scientist in the first Garden Warfare, though there are a lot of people who've argued with me over that, saying that they like the heal station. Well, now the scientist finally has a heal beam and a heal station, so he has options. But I have to say, you really don't want to underestimate this little flower. There's several times where I've come across her and she stomped me, and you feel kind of silly about it because you think healer weak. Well, no, and one of those reasons is her sunbeam ability. Now I can sit there and tell you that this ability does about 7 damage per strike, but it hits so often. All you need to know is that it's devastating. If you're at least moderately accurate with this thing, you're going to cut down anybody who is in its path. Now there is an optional ability for this called the solar flare beam, and it does a lot more damage, but it doesn't last as long. But this is a very powerful ability. I love this ability. It's cool to see that they've made it kind of into a standardized weapon for Super Brains, as you saw right there, and Citron. So we don't just have that beam for her anymore. Other characters have it, but it's less powerful for them, I believe. I should also mention that this ability is really good at a distance, medium to long range. I don't really like using it up close. It's a little tricky trying to hit things once they come into a certain radius. But then again, she's a sunflower. She's weak, and you don't want people getting close to you. That's why she has rapid fire weaponry. Okay, so last up we have her heal pot. Now there is an alternate ability for this as well, and I'm going to talk about that in a moment. The heal pot heals her and anybody who comes around it. It lasts for, I want to say, roughly 30 seconds before it despawns, and you have to wait for it. Now the dark flower I was talking about, she can plant that and it kind of shoots lasers at the enemies, so it does damage. I don't usually use it too often because I prefer the sustain of being able to heal myself, but I've been taken out by that little bastard more than a few times, and I always laugh when it happens because it's completely ridiculous, but it does happen. So there you have it, guys. There's all of her abilities. Now, I will say, she does get a rainbow heal beam. It looks really cool. I don't think it does anything. It was just aesthetic in Garden Warfare 1, and I'm pretty sure it stayed that way. Now, just in closing, I will say she's powerful. Don't underestimate her. Her variants, she can be a total badass. You can build her so that she has a lot of health with, I think it was the metal petal that gives her more health. She also has a vampire variant now that's new to Garden Warfare 2. Really good. It leeches the life from your enemies and gives it back to you at a percentage. It has an absolutely ridiculous amount of sustain when coupled with the flower pot, especially with the flag of power. She's pretty much invincible, and you can go on. I've gone on until I just got bored with the flag of power and I walked away. Nothing's been able to beat me. So there you have it, guys. She's the sunflower. Some people love her. Some people really, really hate her. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please remember to leave a like. If you're new here, I ask that you please subscribe. I thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video.